George Ranch Historical Park was host to the 30th annual Texian Market Day. Monica Carroll tells us more about the festivities.
Texian Market Day started in 1984 at Decker Park in historic downtown Richmond as a project of the Fort Bend County Museum Association. And their goal was to create a living history atmosphere that people could come out and enjoy and have fun in, but they're going to have so much fun that they're not even going to realize that we're teaching them about Texas history. They brought in historic reenactors, a bunch of volunteers, craft and food vendors, and from there it's really just continued to grow year after year. We've got battle reenactments from the Texas Revolution era, Civil War. We've got Dr. Bushrod's Medicine Show is one of our 30-year acts that's been coming around since the dawn of the festival. And they put on a really cool musical act and comedy show with the snake oil salesman. We've got Victorian dancing, a lot of hands-on activities for the kids and adults, games, food, crafts, anything you could think of that has to do with Texas history or just being around this local area, we're gonna have it out here. In the early days, it was small enough that we had it contained in Decker Park, but as it grew, we expanded it once we moved to the 480-acre George Ranch Historical Park. Since then, we've sort of had the same idea, but we've brought in a lot of different things over the years. As we've had different chairmen for this event, we've had all kinds of acts come and go, but overall the theme has stayed the same, and we've seen increasing numbers every year, and it always gains more popularity as we have people come out, even locals, who say, oh, I didn't even know about this, and then they're going to come back every year after that. Battle reenactments at the 1830s Jones Stock Farm are going to have to do with the Texas Revolution. So that's going to be in that same era as when we would see the Alamo fall and Texas gain its independence for the first time. Once you go over to the 1860s Ryan Prairie Home, you're going to see skirmishes between Union and Confederate troops during the Civil War era. At both these locations, you will also be able to go into the soldiers' camps and explore all the different things that they had to deal with being on the front lines. The Texian Market Days is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, and we're going to get to see some people who have been participating in this event for all 30 years of its existence. And we are so appreciative of these volunteers, reenactors, craft, and food vendors who have been coming back year after year to help us with this festival. We're going to have our All Hallows Eve celebration. It's going to be an after-hours family event where we'll have trick-or-treating through time and all kinds of other holiday activities. Thanksgiving before it was Thanksgiving, where we're going to look at some of the holiday traditions before it became more mainstream and what we know today. And then into December, we're going to be celebrating Christmas in the park all through December, as well as the Campfire Christmas after-hours activities and the Children's Campfire Christmas, where they'll get to see Santa Claus and all kinds of things like that. We absolutely hope that our guests are going to walk away with a great appreciation for Texas history from coming to Texian Market Days and learning all of these things about it through doing something fun and hands-on, something that's really going to stick with them. So our aim here isn't just for you to have fun, it's for you to learn something and keep that knowledge with you and an appreciation that you didn't have before.
To learn more about upcoming events, visit www.georgeranch.org. For No Time Like the Past, I'm Fernando Ramirez.